In this video, I'm going to show you how you can take these three files that have been created and, for the sample files anyways, how you can create a project and put those files in and get it to run. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Dev C++ and I'm going to create a new project. And I'm going to follow the same process, console app, and I'll just call this project sample files. And I'm going to put it again in the same folder I was using, but I'm going to create a new folder for it. I'll just call it sample files. And I'm going to save that. And so we know that before this gives us a main program. I'm going to just, this time, I'm going to expand the project. I'm going to right click. I'm going to choose remove file and say no. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into Blackboard and I'm going to just take these three files and I'm going to save them. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to choose save link as, and I'm going to put them in the folder called sample files. So I'll put the first one, and now the second one will go into the same folder. I don't have to browse again. And the third one. And if you have any file names like this, because if it's version 1, 2, 3, just make sure that you're fixing those file names. Dev C++ does not like any spaces or weird characters in the file names. And now I'm going to go back into Dev C++ and I'm going to right click and I'm going to choose add to project. And I can select these. I can control click, or I could use shift click. I'm going to pick all three and I'm going to choose open. And that's just going to put them all in my project, and I can double click on them, which will open them in the tabs, and I can run them. But that's how you can run the three sample files. You just have to create a project to do that. And I'm going to show you one more thing. I'm just going to go into the folder I was just working with. Okay. If you're in here and you find this, actually, I'll go back one level and I'll just go into the rectangle class I created previously. If you find this file with the DEV extension, that's a Dev C++ project, if you just double click on that, it's going to open up your whole entire project in Dev C++. This is asking me if I want to close sample files because it's trying to open up the rectangle project. So see, the rectangle project came back. So if you find that DEV extension and you double click on it, it brings your whole entire project back. So again, once you've done this, it's easy to open everything back up. So I'll close this project, and this time I will go into the sample files project. I'll double click on the DEV extension, and you'll see now I'm in the sample files project and it's brought all of my files back.